a guitar player charged with playing his dead mother back to life. Today we're adding Funkadelic's Maggot Brain to the rotation.
Mother Earth is pregnant for the third time, for y'all have locked her up.
Welcome to Soular Rock Radio, where freedom is a frequency. Now, Maggot Brain is the stuff of legends. The story goes that George Clinton was in the studio with his guitar player, Eddie Hazel. They were under the influence of some mind-expanding substances when George told him to play like his mother had died. All the pain, all the feelings, let it come out through your guitar. This led to 10 minutes of some of the greatest guitar playing ever recorded. And I'm not overstating that. I mean, you could check any list. Now, the power of a piece of music is rarely due to its musical complexity. Maggot Brain is made up of 4 regular chords. It starts with E minor to D major to B minor to C major. There's nothing particularly special about it. I mean, it's just arpeggiated chords. But it's the emotional weight of Eddie Hazel's playing that immortalizes this song. Now, Eddie Hazel's mother wasn't dead. In fact, the two were quite close. When George Clinton invited Eddie to join the band, Eddie was only 17 years old and his mother was not having it. But Clinton promised that he would take care of her son. There was, however, one death that was lingering and shaped much of this album. Now, Maggot Brain was released in July of 1971. They started recording it at the end of '70, just a few short weeks after the death of Jimi Hendrix. Now, we've spoken before about the impact that Jimi, particularly with the band the Gypsies, had on the funk rock of the 1970s. And even though we largely associate Funkadelic and Parliament with quintessential funk music, in the early '70s, Funkadelic was a rock band. And on Maggot Brain, Eddie Hazel's guitar was at its center. Now, the whole band recorded parts for this song, but after Hazel's performance, Clinton got rid of everything except the ominous rhythm guitar and a sparse drum beat. Sometimes less is more, especially when what remains is so emotionally significant. Now, Soular Rock is guided by the feeling, and that feeling, as Maggot Brain demonstrates, can open different dimensions. Now, I don't know about playing people back from the dead, but making spiritual connections with those extending beyond the physical, well, yeah. This has been Soular Rock Radio, where freedom is a frequency, and we frequent it frequently. Yo, you already know the deal. Hit the link in the description for the Soular Rock Radio playlist. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on Maggot Brain. Lastly, let your friends know we are building a Soular Rock movement, and I want you to be a part of it. So until next time, peace.